RT Boxing here. This is Mr.A on Ready Talk Boxing. Doing a breakdown prediction for the WBSS match between Yunier Dorticos versus Dmitry Kudryashov. I think that's right. Yunier Dorticos versus Dmitry Kudryashov. Apologize if they're all off. I hope I'm close. Now this is for Dorticos WBA regular title. And Dmitry is just another opponent in this tournament and trying to get a belt in this match. Now this is a quarterfinal of the WBSS. Breakdown. First off, I'm going to say this match is going to end in some type of knockout, I believe. Excuse me. I do believe each fighter has a style to knock the other out, whether it's a TKO ref stoppage or punch knockout stoppage. Now, as far as the fighters go with the legs and the feet, Dmitry is kind of just stalks you down, just walks you down. No legs, really no feet, just walks you down. While Dorticos, he for the most part he stays in front of you, but if he feels any trouble, he's gonna escape. He's always going to his left, I believe it is. Always circling to his left. So he can be timed, like, okay, I know where you're gonna be, and just throw where he's gonna be. That could be deadly, especially the power of Dmitry. 21 wins, 21 knockouts. And he's one loss. He's been knocked out or stopped. And I actually forgot Dorticos record. But now, with the defense of these fighters, Dmitry, he does little crouch down with his waist movements. He throws a little. See, I don't know if he's. I know he's Russian. And I don't know if they had anything to do with the whole Mayweather Academy out there. Are they big on the Mayweather style? But he tries to do the pull counters. He once in a while here might attempt a shoulder roll. That's how his first loss came. He was trying that real bad, and he doesn't do it as much anymore. But he'll throw it in a little bit, but he still tries to pull counters. His defense, he's acceptable to rights, anything right, but especially a nice straight right jab. He keeps his hand kind of like his left hand mid low, and his jab is kind of like a. I'll get to the jab soon, but his defense, like I said, he keeps his hand kind of low, his left hand, so he's acceptable to rights. As far as like I said, he does little waist movements. He'll do a little side to side with his shoulders. Tries to give you different angles and heights. As far as Dorticos, his defense, he gets hit a lot too, and he doesn't block after he punches. His defense is mainly his defense is his keeping the distance. That's his best defense is his jab. His circle to the left, like I said. He keeps his hand down low, so he's hittable. Like I said, that's why I think someone's getting knocked out in this fight. They're both hittable. They're they got the good power and their defense is lacking, so someone's getting hurt. Now, as far as our punches and speed, hands and all that, the arm category, Dmitry has fight-changing power. Like he could be losing or getting the round. He could be losing the round. He could be losing an exchange. He could be losing a moment, and all of a sudden, poof, there goes that shot. And Yunier Dorticos, he has that power with that's good enough. It's a good power, but it's more of like he accumulation power. He hits you like 1-2, then keeps hitting you like boom, and that power eventually it'll knock you stupid. You get all dazed up. Now, the punches that they throw, well, first off, the hand speed and the punch delivery is for Dorticos. He has. I described how their power is, and the hand speed is going to go with Dorticos. Dorticos. He throws he's a lovely 1-2. He's all about 1-2 1-2. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said. His defense is keeping that distance. He likes to go just 1-2s 1-2s, and then when you come in, a vicious right uppercut. 1-2s 1-2s and vicious right uppercuts. So that distance to him is very important, not only for defense, but his offense. And Dmitry, his jab is pawish, if you want to say that, is weak. He brings it back low. That's why he's hittable to right hands. But his hooks, he just throws these hooks out of nowhere, and they send you to the moon. Now, Dorticos, even though his 1-2s are nice and they deliver with power, he doesn't react after him. He'll watch it for a split second. His head doesn't move. So if you exchange with him, you can hit him bad, especially with Dimitri's power. If Dmitry decides like, hey, I can take this guy's punch and throw with him, that could be a deadly landing for Dorticos. It could end bad, because even if he hits him, as he sits there and it's a split second after he lands a punch, he sits there just like, and you can hit him. So after all that, the power, I would say the power goes to Dmitry. The punch output, Dmitry doesn't. He like I said, he loads up on power. He's just a natural heavy looking guy. The way he fights, his personality is like a dickish in the ring. He comes in there, he's a dick, dude, just to come in here and just knock you out, just hurt you. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. I kind of like that fighter. To me, another dick fighter is Terrence Crawford. He has a dick personality in the ring. Really cool dude, humble and everything. But when it's in the ring, you could tell he just wants to hurt you, get you out of there, and that's it. Lomachenko's kind of like a dickish, but he's trying to sell himself, so he's putting on the show. But Terrence Crawford and Dmitry, they're just straight dicks. Good dicks in the ring though. They're good time. You want to see hurt people. Dmitry, he was gonna walk him down and try and hurt him with some hooks, and the fight's gonna be, can Yunier Dorticos keep that distance for the 1-2 and catch him with the uppercut. He has occasionally a right cross, Dorticos does, but if he misses it, he's wide open, because he watches and he has a slow recoil back. That's why he kind of watches them too. Like, that recoil is just slow. Same with Dimitri's. They have a slow recoil. That's why he gets hit with right hand so many times over his jab. Now, the power. Oh, and Dimitri's, when he does do a body attack, like I said, Dorticos' body attack is either with an uppercut to the body or uppercut to the face. And the basic hooks, but Dimitri's, when he does the hooks, he tends to bend down and duck his head right in the level of that uppercut. So they both line themselves up for danger of the other opponent. This is someone's getting hurt in this fight, and the prediction of who's going to get the knockout that I was saying earlier, I'm going with the 1-2 gap keeping Yunier Dorticos stopping Dimitri's. He's going to 1-2 him to death throughout the fight. He's going to gas him out. Dimitri's does get gassed out. It seems like it's the fact that he throws so hard, He gasses early and he fights slow. So I think just over the 1-2s and the hard 1-2s from Dorticos, I think he's going to catch Dmitry with a nice uppercut somewhere in there and just knock him out. It's going to stop him. Retain his WBA regular title. This is RT boxing. Predicting Yunier Dorticos with a stoppage in the 10th round. No, I say a little earlier than that, actually. I say that around the 8th round of Dmitry. Kudryashov? Kudryashov. That's what I'm predicting. Thumbs up if you predict the same thing. Thumbs up if you just like the video. Thumbs up for supporting my channel. I appreciate it. This is Mr. A saying thanks for the support, and I'm out.